Hey everyone, so do you know what? I got really bored of doing this every single day, but this is 2 days in Bounty Hunter, and do you know what? The problem in Bounty Hunter is so far and few between. There are rushers, it's toxic, but you know what? Something about it makes me love it. So I decided I'm going to do the craziest thing that I can think of right now in the worst setup that everyone has, and that's tier 1 to 10 with a Void Waker. Just to show you how easy it is. This was in 2 days, and I think we ended off the 2 days with around 80 odd mil, which you'll see at the end of this video. However, after this 1 to 10, I'm going to go deep wilderness and go and see the state of the wilderness to see how it's actually looking, you know, because I don't believe it's actually as dead as people think it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel around the PvP worlds for a few days to see what we can find. Now, this is going to be really difficult, but I don't want my videos just to be bounty hunter. I want it to be varied and far and few between, and I don't want people to be bored of the same content day in and day out on Twitch. So I'm looking at splitting things up all the time. So we're going to go around the wilderness. We're going to go to the Revenant Caves. We're going to go to Callisto, Spindle. We're going to hunt PvP worlds. You know, because I've seen Frame do this, and if Frame can do it, then surely I can, right? I mean, surely. We can figure it out together. Like, I don't know. But for now, enjoy the small little montage of Bounty Hunter. It's not long. It's probably about another 30 seconds after this, or maybe a minute. I don't know. But just enjoy it, and then we will see you back in the wilderness. Okay, it's been about 2 hours. The wilderness is officially fucking dead. PvP is dead too. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, what's happening? We cannot be this dead here, surely. Ah, man. A 104? Why? So, you know what? I wasn't going to put this clip in. But, I want you guys to see this. Like, this is the absolute worst thing that could have happened. After 6 hours of working and running around the wilderness and PvP worlds, we finally found somebody in the Rev Caves. We went to attack him. Now, this guy has a main level account as well. But what you're going to see here is the absolute epitome of why PvP is so dead and why people are not in the wilderness risking semi-goodish gear. I'm risking 9-10 mil here because it's that dead. Now, I'm not the best hybrid. I'm on normal spells here. He's TB'd. We're literally just working him. We're not doing anything stupid. We're not PKing the best either, so we're not doing amazing. Our clicks are pretty awful. However, what I want you guys to see is I want you to see what happens when he puts his main account on me. So I go for the snare here. We catch the freeze. We go to hit him. Everything's working as it should do. He says, okay, and then starts acting like he's out of food and a noob. Now, I knew that this was an anti-PKer, and that's fine. I don't mind at all. Like, any PKing, whatever, fine. But just look what happens in a minute. And I've sped the clip up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze it, and I'm going to cut this part out so you can see what actually happened. and we'll go from there. So, as his main logs in, as you see right now, he logs out. He then gets on me. I go for the freeze. And my Missouri. Not my Missouri. What am I talking about? My Eclipse. He specs me and he hits me a 43 on prayer. And that's fine. Not a problem. But watch this. So I'm looking at my brew count here and I'm going, right, okay, it's time to probably start moving. Because we didn't have a lot of the inventory left from the guy we were just fighting, his ult. But look what he's doing. He's attacking his ult. I can't get a hit off him at all. Like, I can't hit him. Like, I can't hit him at all. Like, we keep trying to hit him. We got the atlatals on. We hit him. And at this point, I'm cooked. So I'm just going, okay, that's fine. We're going to die. I've still not been able to hit him. Every time I've gone to hit him, it says your opponent is already under attack. Now, this sort of mechanic is ridiculous. Realistically, like, you're boxing and your ult, I can't even hit you. Somebody's already fighting another player. Look, it says there in my chat box right now, is fighting another player. That's me trying to get a freeze off. So all he's doing is literally attacking his ult. So I got so annoyed with this, I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to carry on PKing. I'm not doing this. Let's go to Spindle. Let's go do some of these wilderness bosses and try an anti-PK. There's not a lot of people in the wilderness, and there's not a lot of people around, and that's okay. That is what it is. But do you know what? The state of PvP at the moment, I mean, come on, guys. I lost 10 mil to that guy. Like, if this was 500 mil, I would be like, you know, I would understand doing that sort of shit. But I'm just going around trying to keep the wilderness active and just looking around, looking for people to kill. Then this little rat decides to do that. You know, it's pathetic. And then we find another PKer. While I'm trying to anti-PK, I end up getting myself caught in the webs, and I tried to get out. It didn't work, and I ended up dying again. You know, so this is day one. I've had the most awfulest day going. And it is what it is. That's RuneScape. You have good days, you have bad days, right? So he killed Spindle for a bit. I don't know why I was killing Spindle either, by the way. I was looking at Spindle going, oh, you know, this could be quite fun. But what I really want to know, guys, is what do you want to see? What should we do next after this? Do we continue with Bounty Hunter in the and keep roaming the wilderness gods and the wilderness bosses? What do you guys want to see from this video? Because I'm looking at content and I'm trying to keep the PvP scene alive. But I don't know. Bounty Hunter, just doing Bounty Hunter would be boring, and PvP worlds maybe some high risk stuff. But I don't like it because you just wait for your opponent to spec, and then what? That's it. And then you tab if you don't die. Like, it's just brain dead to me. So, what do you guys want to see? What would you guys like to see? What would you like to see in the future? And don't forget, we are still going for our Inferno cape. So, if you got this far and you watched the video, I appreciate you all. Please come over to my stream. I stream every single day on Twitch. I really appreciate all the support, guys, and take care of yourselves.